Hello, it's Tanya. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. What we're doing today to finish up my Alice in Wonderland junk journal, we're going to decorate the cover, put our signatures in on our hinges, and then decorate our inside cover, and then we'll do a flip through. So this may be a rather long video, so get you something to drink and maybe a little snack, and let's get going. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share the video. It helps it reach more people, and I really need to get this channel monetized. All right, so let's get going. What I want to do first is I'm going to decorate the cover first. So what I've decided for the cover is I cut this off. I think it's really pretty. I cut this a little shorter because I like to see a little bit of that burgundy peeking through. You can do as much or as little as you want. And you could put this any way you wanted, but I want to put it this way. It makes more sense. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this art glitter glue and put it around through here. You could use score tape if you wanted. You could use just the little stick glue if you wanted. It's just whatever you want. Try to get it out to the edges and all over so it'll have good adhesion. I'm going to stand up because I want to get this pretty well lined up. And then I'm just going to take a relatively dry baby wipe and smooth that down. I think that's so cute. Then what I want to do for the back cover is I cut this, and I just wanted, Alice is such a whimsical book, I just wanted to make this really whimsical. Now I need to cut this down just a little more. So I'm going to take a little bit off the side and a little bit off the bottom. Okay, let's look at that. I think I could take just a smidge off. Okay, I like that. Same principle, we're just going to put some glue right down through here. Turn this back up. Okay, I like that. All right, now for the spine, I thought these playing cards would be really super cute. All right, so what I'm going to do is kind of just stand this up and put this on, I think. I could lay it down, but I think I'm going to stand it up. Going to go back with my art glitter glue. This little junk journal is going to be so cute. You can use it to put pictures in if you want. It's sort of an interactive book as well. You can journal in it. It really depends on how you set it up as to what all you can do with this book. Okay, so we're just gonna put this right here. With the art glitter glue, you have a little wiggle room, not a lot of wiggle room, and I think it's not already set good. Okay, and we're just going to, and that's how our front, spine, and back cover is going to look. I think that is really super cute. Okay, for an Alice book, adorable. All right, now what I want to do is go ahead and put my inside pages in, and I decided for the front cover I want this, and I cut it down a little bit as well. Okay, and you don't want to put it in that crease, so I'm going to get my art glitter glue back out. You could use the Fabri-Tac, the stick glue. Once again, you could use the score tape. I just think this gives you a little more wiggle room than the score tape. I'm going to stand up again. So cute. Okay, I really, really do love that. All right, then my back page, I wanted it to look like this. And I wish really that that was on this side, you know, and I guess you could put it like that, but when I do, to me, my mind says, no, it needs to go like that. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I just cut these pages a little bit smaller than my actual pages, like I said, because I wanted to have that burgundy peek through. If you don't want to, then just cut it the same size as your book. Now this dried pretty quickly on this one, okay? So here is this. I just love this, okay? All right, now I could go ahead and decorate these before I put my pages in. I think that might be a little easier to do. Now it's really up to you how you decide to do this. I thought this would be really cute since I have all this about tea right here. You could put the red underneath it and make it a traditional pocket. I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to glue it at the bottom and right up this side, and I think I'll glue it here and up just a little bit. And we'll have sort of like a little tuck spot. And I just rough, fussy cut this out. Thought it would be really adorable, okay? And like I said, you could put it on the red cardstock if you wanted. It would make it thicker. But I just decided to do this. And then what I wanted to put back there, in the 12 by 12 paper pad, it had these, Alice and the Queen. And you can journal on the back or you can put cards. And I just thought you can either leave it like this if you want. But I think I'm just going, it's got a lot going on here, so I think I'm just going to do it like that. I think that's really pretty. And then on the back, what I wanted to do, I just think this is so beautiful. I started to make my traditional pockets that I always make, and then I thought, no, I don't think I want to. I'm just going to glue it down here and on the sides and give it a little push. And that's all I'm going to do with this. You can make this as complicated or as simple as you want. Normally, I make the pockets out of the red cardstock and miter the corners and all that. But this time, I just cut this the same size of the paper. And now we have that. I think that's really cute, okay? And on this, the 12 by 12 paper pad had these little teapots, and you can journal on the back. So I thought this would be really cute just to slip down in there. Now let's go ahead and decorate our front cover, and then I'll go ahead and finish the rest. I'll put the other little pages in. I thought this would take longer than it has, but this really comes together pretty quickly. All right, so what I want to do, I want Alice up here, and I want to make this stand up. So I just took a little bit of this chipboard that I had cut off previously to make the pages, and I I'm going to glue that to that, and I think I want that like there. We're going to look. Okay, I want Alice to stand down here. And I'm going to elevate her as well. So I've already cut my chipboard for her. And then the reason I elevated this is I thought it would be cute to, so this has got to come down a little bit, to snug these little playing cards behind there. Then I have a clock. Thought I would just put that there. And then here is a little teapot that I wanted to elevate. Thought I would move it over like this. Because Alice is so whimsical, I just wanted everything kind of haphazard. Now, I thought about this little cat on here, but I'm going to put him somewhere else, okay? So what I want to do is go ahead and glue this chipboard. We'll take my art glitter glue. And glue that right to the back of my Alice. Okay. And if you don't have extra chipboard, you could always do the little foam pop-ups. That would work. Okay, and then I'm just going to put my glue right on the back of this chipboard. And put that right there. Okay, now I'm not elevating these, so I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of glue right there. Just hold these for a minute because they're sort of beveled up. I think that's going to be so cute, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and put Alice on her chipboard. And this came in the die cuts. I'm pretty sure that's where I got all this. Then I'm just going to put some glue back on this. Put Alice over here, like that. Then I'm going to put, I think I like the clock going this way and the teapot going that way. So I'm just, now you could have elevated this clock if you had wanted to. I just didn't. I mean the little watch. But I had to put that on there. I think that rabbit is so adorable. And it reminded me of the rabbit. Now I'm going to put this, my little teapot, on this, where you can't see it. Then I'm going to glue this down. And we're almost finished, if you can believe it. Okay, and then I'm just going to angle this one right here, maybe out a little. Clean up that glue. Okay, and this is how our front cover looks. Now, what I thought I would do on the back cover, oh, wouldn't he be cute there? But then I need to find something for the back. Let me try to find something for the back. You could put him down here if you wanted. You could put him in the middle. I don't know, I think I kind of like him maybe right there. Let me try to find something for the back. Okay, I was just looking. I could take the rabbit and I could put him right here because it kind of looks like he's waiting on Alice to get there. I could take these doors and put them here like it's the beginning of her adventure, or she's leaving her adventure. I don't know which one I like the best. I really like that rabbit. That is really pretty too. I don't think I could get by with them both. Well, I might. I think I'm going to put them both on there, and I'm just going to get this chipboard, and I just use some scissors that I really do not care about, and I just cut them because it will ruin your paper trimmer if you're not careful. And then I just go around and cut it off. So could do that, like he's waiting on her. I kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. And glue the door on. You can also ink these junk journals up, but I didn't do this one. I may do another one that I'm going to make. I don't know. All right, we're going to put this one right about here because I like that tree branch coming around, okay? And by elevating that, I can snug the rabbit in kind of behind, which I like, and I'm not going to elevate the rabbit. My stomach is growling. Okay, now we have him down. Okay, so now we have to put him in the middle. All right, so let's make sure with the, oh, this is going to be really cute. I'm not going to raise him since he's on the spine. You could if you wanted, but I'm not going to. And I've decided I'm going to put him about right here. He's such a sweet little rabbit. I just love him. And some of those chipboards can be just a little bit bowed. So you just kind of got to hold him on here till he dries. Okay, so that is how that is looking. I think this is so cute. All right, this is our front. This is our front. This is our spine. And this is our back. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and put our pages in. Oh, I have one more thing I wanted to add. I guess when I get to putting the pages in, I'll add that, okay? So I always start at the back of my book and add my pages. Now, I cut this out of the 12 by 12, and I thought that would look cute just glued down in there. So that's what I'm going to do. It would be a nice little tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue that right there, okay? And then these still open just fine, but it gives an extra element of interest, all right? Okay, so this is my last page, and I think, do I want it like this, or do I want it like this? Happy birthday to you. I think I'll put it in like this. And I need to get something for a tuck spot there. Okay. All right. This is how you do this. Now we're going to open these pages like this. Okay. And they should slip right down in there. So I'm going to take a little bit off the top, pull it back, and a little bit off this side and pull it back. Well, I'm going to do one side at a time. Okay. So I've got to get this slipped on here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just put this right here, slip that right down in there, pull this on this side, then pull that, and there we have that page in, okay? Now, if you find this one for some reason didn't want to go in, I just took this right here and cut a little bit off on the end. I must have had it just a little too long, but this is how I do all my others, and I've never had a problem, so I don't know. But anyway, just to let you know, if you have any trouble, you can do that, all right? So let's pull this loose right here. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, see, this one worked. This one, I didn't have any trouble getting it in. I don't know, maybe I miscalculated on the other one. Okay, here's that page in. So we have 2 pages in. But if you have a problem, like I said, just do that and it'll work out fine. Okay, we're going right here. Pull that down. And this one is fine as well. So it must be that I miscounted, or when I cut, or I don't know, maybe something got glued. Okay, there's that one. And one more. And you can see why I make my spine 2 inches, because sometimes you get a lot of bulk in there. And I think it's just best to do that. And this one went in just fine. Okay, all right, now I have one thing I wanted to do. This Cheshire Cat, I think he needs to go up there, and am I gonna elevate him? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna glue him, and I think I'm just gonna use some stick glue. To glue him right there. And that adds a ton more interest. All right, let's take a look at the junk journal interactive book I just made. All right, here is the front cover. I love how whimsical this is. Definitely in the same feel of Alice. Then we did this to the spine and this to the back. I love it, okay? So when you open it up, this is what you have. You have a tuck spot right here. In the past, I've also put belly bands and waterfalls in here. This time I didn't. And then on this page, you just open this up. And this is what you have. You could put pictures, you can journal in this if you wanted. Totally up to you what you do. Okay, and then this is the bottom. It's a pretty large book, so it's kind of hard to get it all in frame. And then right here is this one. I think that is adorable. And then here is this, so whimsical, so definitely Alice in Wonderland. And then right here we have this that flips out like this, where you can either put pictures or you can journal. And then here is this one of Alice. When you open the door, there's little Alice with the eat me, drink me, and she's holding the key. I think you might be able to see a little bit better that way. Then here we have the Queen. And you can either put pictures or journaling cards on there as well. You can journal or put a picture in that. Then right here, here's a little pocket, and I just stuck that down in there. Then these open, and you can put a pictures here, or you can just journal within that. And then we have this. I need to get something to put down in there, and we're not through yet. And then here we have these two. You could put pictures or you can journal on the back of these. And I just think this is so cute. Okay, what I want to show you also is down in here we have pockets. Okay, so you have 4 pockets. So what I did is I took the same cardstock, cut it a little smaller than my book pages, and just put cardstock on there that I thought would look pretty. On this you can either put pictures or you can journal on this. So I'm just going to slide these right down in here, and it's another little hidden spot that you have that you can put stuff in. I just think that's so clever. And you can just put it right down in there. If you want to leave it out a little bit like that, you can. I usually put mine all the way back in there. But this book just has so many cute little areas in it. And so many things that you can do. But this is how my Alice in Wonderland Junk Journal interactive book turned out. I'm really pleased with it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video so it will get out to more people and I can get my watch time hours up and get this channel monetized. Because right now, like I said the other day, my main channel, The Magnolia Housewife, is supporting this channel. So, until next time, stay crafty.